He sat there for a couple minutes and he kind of got choked up and he said, I'm a junkie. And I said, what? And he said, Mom, I've been doing heroin for the past year and a half. He had started doing it just for fun. He had been introduced to it by one of his roommates, and they had thought, you know, there were so many famous musicians that had done it, you know, and they wanted to be part of that world, and so they did it. And by the time he realized that it wasn't fun anymore, it was too late. This isn't going to happen to us. That was kind of the way we felt, and I think a lot of families feel that way, and that's just not the way it is, because it is happening to people. I think there were times when he didn't feel comfortable in his own skin. He was not content with himself, and I think that's what got him into doing drugs, because it always gave him a different feeling. It gave him a different outlook on things when he was doing drugs, and when he was, you know, when he was high, he didn't have to deal with normal everyday things. I mean, he was doing everything he was supposed to. He was proud of himself that he was moving forward and that things in his life were getting better. I was very proud of him. He was doing something that was incredibly difficult, and I understand how difficult it was for him, but he was really doing what he was supposed to. And he was getting back to his old self. I could see his legs. They had moved him onto the floor when the paramedics had gotten there, and I could see his legs, and there was a cop standing in front of the door, and I just sat on the floor in the living room, and I remember I kept asking the cop to go down and check on him, because I thought, I just kept asking him to just go check and make sure, because maybe they were wrong, and maybe there was just, you know, I didn't want to think that he was gone. My therapy has been getting involved with these volunteer organizations, and I think you gain strength from people who have been through it. At the end of the day, I'm just a mom trying to make sense of a completely senseless situation and hoping that I can help someone else or prevent this from happening to another family so they don't have to go through what we've gone through.